Alright guys, I got something really fun and encouraging to show all you free-to-play players who are going to only be unlocking a 2, possibly 3 star Silver Surfer. Maybe you'll have 2 or 3 red stars go with them. Some war use that you're going to have against a pretty meta D team and with great success. And I mean great success. And I'm talking about a 220k punch up against Wave 1 Avengers with Thor, using Fantastic Four as a complement. So right away you'll see all buff rooms are up. This is not boosted. We have a 5 ISO Hulk and a 4 ISO Captain America with some heal bonuses. We got heal on Hawkeye, heal on Black Widow, and we got Raider on Thor, who's oddly just level 2 ISO. And we got a bunch of G14s and a G13. So 220k. Let's see how that goes, right? You might be concerned, and you have good reason to be concerned. Regular Fantastic Four would get absolutely demolished by this. So right away we lose our offense up. Couple of our offense ups, and you see I'm actually reading the abilities. It's the first time I use Silver Surfer in War, and I gotta say I'm a true believer. I'm very impressed by him. So I will also mention at this time I have no T4s in my Silver Surfer. We'll get into T4s later. They are all amazing. But long story short, but here we go. So we get Disrupt on Hulk, and we'll turn to Thor. Thor is our only concern to die. Well, there's more concerns to die with a giant Hulk like that, but he's our primary concern. So I won't lie, a G14 anymore definitely helps there. Remove some speed, remove some other buffs, and we get to go. We ultimate the Captain America so we can't taunt, and then we're going to finish Thor. So there you go. We finish Thor. Now we're looking at who we're going to finish next. We get some blinds out, but luckily our Invisible Woman will clear those. Now we're going to look at who to kill. Hopefully we'll do Hawkeye here. His low cooldowns are annoying. Speed manipulation sucks. Yep, we do Hawkeye. We clear some our debuffs here. And we're back with Silver Surfer. We want to take out this Black Widow. And then we're going to have to tackle the Hulk and Captain America taunt swap ping pong, which can be very troublesome. Especially with how strong these guys are. You see I land a stun there with my 60k Mr. Fantastic. That has no business landing, but Silver Surfer just elevates everybody so much when he has that Cosmic Hero that it's able to work out. So we go ahead, we take out Black Widow. Now you might think we very likely get stuck here, but Silver Surfer's heal blocks will be okay there. But we actually don't even end up needing to get all the way back to the ult. So we bring the Hulk close to yellow, so that when he does inevitably taunt, we can push him, and then he's going to clear it himself. So he's pretty close to yellow there. Now we're going to turn to Captain America, even though he's going to block. But Hulk will do more self-healing, so you take out Captain America first. We could have put Disrupt on him there, but because we had him prepped, we're not too worried about it. He almost clobbers our Johnny. It wouldn't be a war fight if Johnny Storm didn't die. We get some more offense up out there, and we're ready to tear into Captain America. Again, we clear the defense down. Our Mr. Fantastic has no business landing those. Without Silver Surfer, it wouldn't even be close. Captain America goes down, and this is a win. Perfect. 220k punch up. My job was on the floor when this worked. So, we'll painstakingly kill this giant Hulk, but at no point was I worried about this going south. At this point, not with Silver Surfer and his amazing kit. So we're just whittling away. We'll steal Death Proof just to add insult to injury. And you see we still have a minute and a half, which is a pretty healthy amount of time left considering how big of a punch up this was. And considering the whole stick with Wave 1 Avengers is to get stuck behind the 2 tanks. And they were big tanks. So let's go ahead and get into T4s. I'm going to go ahead and disappear so you can see that Strike Force logo. And just getting into it real quick, I recommend doing all 4 of them. He is incredibly strong with his T4s. His basic is going to make you steal or give all effects, whether that be giving all the negative or stealing all the positive. His special is going to, let me just look it up again, it's going to apply Disrupt for 2 turns, so you can see how that would have been good with Hulk. We wouldn't have been worried about pushing him into having his offense up on his second turn. He would have wasted his taunt. It would have been great, and it's a lot of extra piercing damage. So definitely recommend that. I know that's one people on the fence about, but Disrupt for 2 turns is incredibly strong. Next is Ultimate. This is his top priority T4. It's a lot of piercing damage. It clears immunity from all enemies now, so that's going to be a lot of other teams, not Wave 1 Avengers, but it'll still help because it also applies heal block for 2 turns. You can imagine how that would be good against this team with all the healing ISOs and with the Hulk and Captain America going back and forth. Finally, the passive, gain defense up for 3 turns instead of 1, and lowers resistance by enemies for 50% who have heal block. Now guys, it goes without saying that my Mr. Fantastic shouldn't have landed as many T4s as he did as is, but with that, it landed. That was great. I can't say enough good things about Silver Surfer. He elevates any team, especially with a hero cosmic ally, and you're going to want him as a striker because of the mechanics of his basic. Anyway guys, I hope you found it helpful. If you're free to play and you're only going to get that 2 yellow, 2 red Silver Surfer from this inevitable cheap battle pass if you don't buy it, and have fun with him. He's so fun. Build him up every other way except for stars. You're not going to regret it. Take care.